Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more UFO 50. Now, look, I'm going to start off simply by saying, look, I started last night by doing a recording. Well, I didn't start last night, but I started recording Night Manor last night, and look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit upset with myself for how that episode went. So, what I'm going to do, and the way I'm going to do this, is we're going to reset, and I'm going to redo the entire game, because I feel like I didn't do it the justice it deserved, because I was way too overly scared for something that is simply put, yes, I am fine. This is something that is simply put not as scary as I made it out to be, and just, look, I just need to be more capable and not an idiot. So, look, I will admit, this game is unbelievably simple and easy. I just was over-spooked, over-scared, lost his mind, why? So, yeah, no, I'm going to quickly speedrun us back to where I was, because this took me a full 45 minutes, basically, to do. Wherein I didn't, do this last time. Let's see here. Yep, we get to see this spooky thing. Actually, I'm curious about something. I didn't try this last time. Can I... Yeah, the hand of the mummy. But so, what we discovered last time is basically this place is overrun by this weird, gross fungus. And you'll see as we go through... Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you'll see as we go through what all there is to find necessarily. But we found these journal entries as well, which tell of a therapist giving some tea to the owners of the house, who inevitably seem to have been mummified by the effects of this tea. Like, I'm not exactly sure to the full extent of what's going on here. But, yeah, no, look, what's great is I've now already done the things that took me, I'm not even kidding, 20 minutes to get through and do. I'm missing the matches that I meant to grab whenever I came through here. Wait a minute, didn't I grab the matches? Did I not literally grab the matches? I thought there was matches in here. I must be being stupid. That's okay, though. But no, literally last episode, or when I was trying to record this, what ended up happening is I'm gonna be honest, I think I had a bit of, like, an anxiety attack over it. Because I let the music get to me. And this is not that bad of a thing. Yep. Run, and dive. So we will see if I'm able to survive. But this is the main gameplay of it. This is a point-and-click adventure that is also a murder mystery / mystery adventure, wherein I need to survive. Wow. I failed that last time, so I'm actually surprised that I got that good. But now the killer is out and around the house. And look, I was overly scared last time, which is why I don't like how I did any of this. Drain cleaner. That's the wrong way. Not where I was thinking. And... okay, I'm like, we need this. I need this. I need this. We're gonna leave. And I'm gonna go shrink into my hole real quick, just because that is the one spot we're actually kind of supposed to go right now. And while we're here, I'm gonna actually read out this. This is one I don't think I got, actually. Oh yeah, Vaxter has been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it was my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town, and others are closed, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. Let's actually do a quick read-through of the journal so far. So, my therapist suggested that I keep and write down anything that causes me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. Said it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stressors. She also sent me home with a tea that is supposed to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? So here's my first journal entry. I've yet to have found journal entry 2, however, number 4 here. Today was I was in the sunroom enjoying a cup of that tea. It has a unique musky aroma that's really starting to grow on me. Sadly, my piece ended when I noticed that the kids had gotten handprints all over the glass. We can only afford to have the housekeeper here once a week now, so I can guess I'm the one who's stuck with cleaning it up. And, today I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapers bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. To my surprise, Baxter ran over and started licking up the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. Who knew dogs like tea? And as we can see, the dog got sick from drinking the tea, so I'm not exactly sure what all is in that tea, but it ain't good, to put it simply. We are missing some batteries. I'm like, I had batteries last time I was at this point. Anyways, we're gonna throw the drain cleaner in here. And then, because that was covered with stuff, and then we're gonna take these tweezers and grab that out of there. This is sadly not what we're able to mess with. I don't know, by the way, if the killer shows up whenever I look at stuff. Right, I went to the wrong spot. Something seems to be blocking. Oh, that was not the killer. He might be in here. Grab this. And quickly, and I mean very quickly, use this. Ooh, okay. Found some stuff that I hadn't found last time. What do we got in here? We got number 2 now. Things have been tense with Cheryl since losing my job with the firm. I had to calmly explain to her that our financial situation is not in jeopardy and that she can continue working on her fashion design projects without having to worry about anything. Still pretty irritated, so I think I'm going to try a cup of that relaxation tea now. Anyways, I wanted to also mention, basically, like, what ended up happening with this game is I basically, like, overstressed myself because I don't do good with horror games, period, and in all honesty, I let the tension of the music get to me, and I just ended up being at a point where I was like, look, I'm not happy with how that recording came out, so no, that's why we're back here, that's why I'm kind of speed running to get us back to where I was, and I'm also in a much better mood than I was last night at the time of doing this, so yeah, no, I'm feeling much better, much more capable. I spent the past few days sick in bed with some kind of flu, headache, nausea, etc. Today I was finally able to hold down some solid food. Funnily enough, my symptoms seemed to disappear the moment I had some of that tea that my therapist gave me. Didn't mention anything about it being a flu cure, but I'd like to believe that it helped. Ah. So basically it's a poison. A poison that makes you have to drink a bunch of it. I'm concerned for what'll happen. Anyways, now I want to run. I'm running and hiding. I'm gonna run right into him. Yep, no. Intense pain consumes you, and you wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And then wake up in a cold sweat. You run your hands all over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? Yeah, I had a feeling that that gear did that, because that did that last time where I got kind of stuck in a bad spot for it. Yeah. Anyways, the other thing that I wanted to do, and that was also just me doing bad at pressing all the buttons properly, is grab that. Now, I believe that is the last major move that I personally did, other than light these, which I've now lost the matches for. But we're gonna go outside, and outside is going to find us these wonderful lion statues. There seems to be a gem for each of them that we are searching for. I was only able to locate the one last night. Also, this is totally not a dead body, I promise. I pray he's not in here. Yep. Okay. And I don't know if he can show up out here, but if he can, we now have that door open, which is nice. And this is also the entryway, but we can't leave. Now, I'm not sure what else there is here to do, but I do know there is an upstairs that I was personally too scared to go into last time, just because of, well, I was already too overly terrified. Jesus, the lightning in this game is scary. Yeah, no, it is very evident that I am very much a scaredy cat when it comes to games like this that are horror related. I forget where the battery was. I know there is batteries, though. I'm like, come on. Oh, you know what? I didn't check this cabinet. Okay. Come on. See, and I know I'm about to run into the guy at some point here soon, because I can't seem to find the stuff. Yep, and the family that seems to have been here at one point. Let's see here. There they are. The batteries. Okay. Now we can put our batteries into the flashlight and say voila. There was something else that I had used the oil on. I forgot what I had used the oil on because it's good for anti-rust, and I'm being dumb. I also don't know what the knife is for, other than mayhaps stabbing the guy. Alright, but with that, we've now officially, I think, gotten myself caught up to exactly where I was in terms of what I had gotten through before doing all this. And, yeah, no, in the off chance... What? You can come in here? he can come in here. Okay. Perhaps you managed to lose them. Hell no. I didn't know he could come up here. I didn't know that he could do that. That's not nice. Okay, well, cool. We're gonna go upstairs now. Oh yeah, this is the perfect spot. The layout of this hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except for the total darkness. You best watch your step. I'm gonna be honest, there's an eeriness about the pitch black playroom. Once a place of merriment has been oh hey, a doll. A nice and wonderfully, totally not scary doll. Okay. Well, that's nice. Creepy doll with black beady eyes and lifelike hair. You can feel something hard inside of it. You stick the rusted knife into the doll's stomach, ripping it open. Inside you find a small aluminum key amidst the stuffing. Okay. That wasn't freaky at all. I don't know where that would go. Ugh. Now that I know that he can show up here, nowhere is necessarily safe. Oh. I didn't realize that was just this entire side. Okay. This cozy lounge is decorated with trophies and might be a nice place to relax under different circumstances. Take the pool cue. Take the this. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what exactly to do right now. And that is only lightly scaring me. Because I wish I knew what I could do. Is there an extra entry? There is not. Is there something I can do to you at all? I thought I tried to do the hook. Huh. Well, the good news is I can head up here now. Did I go up here? Oh my. This dark attic seems to have been forgotten in time. Dust covers every inch of the floor, and cobwebs choke the rafters overhead. Take journal entry number 3. The windows do not budge. Okay. Well, yeah, ain't getting through that without a key. Can I crowbar it? Okay. Ooh. Journal entry that I missed. Huh. Okay, so I obviously have something I can do with all of this. Oh, you know what? Can I duct tape the hook onto this? You tape the hook to the end of the pool cue, creating a long hooked pole. Okay. That's good. That helps with things. I'm betting that's how I get the sack from outside. Now, I'm probably gonna run into the guy here doing this, just because we haven't seen our friend in a while. You pull the object closer to you with a hooked pole. It's surprisingly heavy. As you get closer, you realize it's a corpse. Your skin crawls as you reach down and remove a copper key from the corpse's belt. That's the key to the thing upstairs, I'm betting. Or that looks like car keys, actually. You tug on the hanging bundle with a hooked pole, but it just starts swinging. The rope that it's hanging from is tied strong. Where could he be? Yeah, this looks like car keys. So let's go dive into the garage. He might be in there. Okay, that's not correct. Well, into the attic then, I guess? Maybe? I don't like how quiet it is up here either. Oh, I haven't seen... I haven't seen what was down there, but I don't think I will get to. Huh. Oh, he's outside. Okay. I kind of want him to come after me right now. Cause... Ah! Won't fit. This will, though. Snaps open in a haunting tune. Red tinted glasses. You take them. I'm assuming I'm dead right now. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind a large bush and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Okay. I'm good. I'll be fine. As long as I don't fail this, we will be fine. I had a feeling as soon as that thing made noise that I was like, yep, I'm dead. Okay. Whew, you get 3 strikes on that minigame, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Red glasses on me? Pair of folding cardboard eyeglasses with red plastic lenses. reveals nothing. Oh, ho, ho! Lock on the shed's door and the creaky things shoots open. Take the screwdriver, take that, take that. Take the shovel. Reluctantly poke the growth and it releases a cloud of dust. You begin choking and feel slightly dizzy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. But that was a bunch of items. Shovel this open. Not long after you start digging, you feel the shovel hit something. Inside the hole are the... Oh. Oh, this is Baxter. You let a few ants crawl around on your hand before brushing them off. Take the steel key. Oh yeah, because that was something nice to do. A rusty saw. And that's now open. Okay. Good. We got a lot of stuff. Where could I use the wrench? The car? Does the car need to be worked on? Until you can get that garage door open, there's no point in trying to start the car. You're able to open the garage door mechanism using the wrench to discover that it needs a new motor. It needs a new motor. Great. Okay, so we've got the car keys. I've still got all this stuff, so I'm sure there's a use for it. I just don't know it yet. Going to be gross and say, can I saw this guy's hand off? You saw through the corpse's dry, leathery flesh with a sickening grate. Everything in the finger comes off, bearing the ring with it. Okay. Or bringing the ring with it. Actually, wait a minute. I'm like, this is now kind of a fast track out here. I believe. Heavy iron door. Okay. Do one of you guys want the ring? The insignia on the lions seem to do nothing. Sturdy. Frickin' Christ. Look. Come on. Ooh, using the wrench and a little elbow grease, you work the rusty bolts off and manage to pull the motor out. Okay. So this'll get the garage door open. Despite your efforts, nothing happens. He's out here somewhere. Small motor on you. Using your wrench, you remove the broken motor from the garage door mechanism and install one from the lawnmower. Garage door opens. You thrust the key into the ignition, turn it quickly, and the car starts up. This might be your only chance of getting out of here alive. Do you take it? Yeah. I'm assuming I die, Tires squeal as you hurtle down the driveway, smashing through the gate. Against all odds, you escaped. The end. And then you had one bad dream while you were trapped in Night Manor. Let me guess. I'm getting brought right back. Well, you know what's funny? I think I know how I'm going to do this. You guys also get to see the 45 minutes, probably, of me. You get to see a little bit of me being all spooked, basically, the entire time as part of the edited attachment to this. But that was not that bad, actually. I'm kind of hopeful that it dropped a save there. Let me guess. I'm about to. Yep. He's behind me. Yep, okay. Ah. Okay. Well, you know what? I think having now seen that, and gotten an ending, I will say, I will, you guys get to enjoy the editing of what is going to be the funny thing, and also a little post-credits scenes that is going to explain why we have golden pilot quests now. So, yeah, no, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody, and, oh, that's right, I forgot to do this in the episode as well, and I nearly forgot to do it again. Let's do... Okay, we got a number 15, which divided by 2 is 7 or 8. We'll be playing Planet Zoldath next episode. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I'm glad that I actually got through that and was able to handle it. I feel much better now that I was able to handle it, so yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, hope you all enjoy me being all over the place and spooked and scared and whatnot, and yeah. Yeah, better video from me because of this. Bye-bye. You know, I've been dreading this episode. I'm playing a horror game. Something that I don't do. A point-and-click horror game as well. Probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Amy was out of line, but then again, she's been going through a lot. Hey, what's that? This game contains seeds of horror and dread. Player discretion is advised. Okay. You search through the mattress only to find bugs crawling through its seams. You shudder at the realization that you were curled up on the ragged mattress just moments ago. Okay. Well. Use the spoon on this. No? Okay. Can I rotate? Can I rotate it all? So yeah, no, this sucks. A single bulb casts a yellowish light across the room. It flickers as though it would go out at any moment. Spoon on this. Use the spoon to pry the vent cover off with ease. Take the folded piece of paper and the hairpin holding it together. Lost his mind. Why? Use the hairpin on this. Stick the hairpin into the lock and wiggle it around. The hairpin becomes stuck, but you hear the lock click open. Okay. Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Look, I know this is like 16-bit type game. I'm not good with horror, period. The hallway stretches out before you, and with a staircase at the end, pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the other side. Oh, okay. A simple tile floor bathroom is fairly clean despite the cloying smell of the mildew hanging in the air. Slimy black sludge clings to the inside of this otherwise ordinary toilet. Really didn't want to put your hand in that foul water. Sink is nearly overflowing with putrid brown water. The simple tile floor bathroom is fairly clean despite the cloying smell of mildew hanging in the air. The mirror in the front of this medicine cabinet betrays your tired reflection. You pull the shower curtain away to reveal a shocking sight. The mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. Try as you might, you have no success in removing the ring that's seemingly fused to the corpse's finger. Spoon the man's hand. Spoon the man's hand. No luck on doing that. Okay. Nope. Okay. Look over your shoulder to see the bathroom behind you. Oh, you can look behind you. Oh no, that's a bad sign. So I can always retreat into my safe room. I'm sure that this will not be attacked at any time. Bedroom appears to have common amenities, but nothing too specific, indicating that it is possibly a guest room. Buried among the towels and clothing in the drawer, you find some batteries that might come in handy. Okay, wherever something is, me no likey right now. I'm like, I need a I don't do horror at all. Look, I don't like this. I don't like this because I know there's no way to open the stand. What looks like a drawer is just a decorative knob. I know that I'm going to head off to the left because I called it out, or I'm going to head up the stairs and it's just going to be some amount of, oh boy, here comes the death. The spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you had come to this house on better terms. Take the journal entry number 1. You take the matches. Portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. Wait, what? See the living room behind you. Inside the fireplace is a football-shaped object wrapped in cloth and tied tightly together with a cord. Whatever that thing in the fireplace is, it's too big and heavy to be carried around. You move the couch cushions away to reveal a few coins among the balls of lint where the cushions once were. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Despite your efforts, nothing happens. Have jammed shut. Okay. So this is like our exit route. I'm just gonna retreat again into my tiny little shell. Like the hopeless little man that I am. Because I am hopeless. Boards don't budge. Can I light them on fire? Oh. Oh. Can I claw my way on out? Oh. Through this door you can see a foyer. Ceiling of this expansive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house with twin staircases leading there. You run your hands along the grandfather clock, but aside from a small hole in the front, you find nothing. Can I use the hook on the grandfather clock, but nothing happens. Garbage bags are mostly filled with spoiled food wrappers and old clothes. The door seems... there doesn't seem to be anything useful. So your efforts, nothing happens. What's in here? Oh. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like hearing music. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not good with horror. I'm not good with horror. I'm being brave because I know that there is no jump scares in this game. I know that. It's not jump scary horror. I'm just not good with horror, period. Okay, so this is where I came from. Something seems to be blocking the front door. Fine wooden table surrounding my 6 chairs is at the center of this lavish dining room. Take journal entry 4. Through this door you see a kitchen. China cabinet is tightly sealed and you don't even see a way of opening it. Hook. I think that that is normal and not the music of death. You have no use for the candelabra. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's lights. It's lights. The lamp is out of reach and there's no sign of a way for it to turn on or off. I don't want to go into the kitchen because what I'm getting from this is whatever is in here is going to be in the kitchen maybe or in the upstairs. Both of the options seem bad and I don't like either. Second floor of the upper landing is incredibly dark. It's impossible to see anything on the second floor. Okay, so from what I understand, I have to go into the kitchen where it's funneling me into it. It's gonna be my first run-in with whatever is there. I'm not going to survive. I'm going to probably die. You light the candles with the matches. Those look much more bloody. Oh. Turns out it's not a very useful source of light. Well, that's mean. Alright, face my fears. As you step into the kitchen, the first thing you notice is foul smell, but then you realize there's someone else here with you. No, I don't. No, I don't. Nope, I'm leaving. Nope. Nope, we're good. We're done. We're done. Nope, 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 nope. There's a person. There is a person. That person can die. I am good. Thank you. Goodbye. Sayonara. Have a good day. I touch anything. Can I steal his knife? Turns around and suddenly raising a very large cleaver in his hand, you begin to tremble in fear. Run! 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 With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the curtains and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Oh my god, it's quick time events. Oh my god, this is unfair. Uh-oh, I died. Somehow you must have given yourself away. As intense pain consumes you, you wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And then wake up in a cold sweat. You run your hands over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? So I think that was impossible. Gonna be honest. But now that I've seen how that works, I'm immediately less afraid. I also don't know if seeing things is going to help. Lion statues are back in this direction. This way goes to a garden. Old bulkhead door is weathered, but still sturdy enough to keep you out. Rusty old lawnmower sits half buried in the overgrown crags. Small wooden shed with a single door sits separately from the house. The small dirty windows can't afford a view of what's inside. You try turning the knob, but as you feared, it's locked. Ah! With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind a large bush and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Okay. This is devilishly unfair, by the way. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you're survived. Side area of the house is comparatively smaller than the backyard and looks like it was once used for a flower garden. I'm surprised that I survived that based off of that. Something large and wrapped in cloth is hanging from the balcony above. That's a dead guy. Ground here is bare in contrast to the thick grass that covers the rest of the lawn. Cherry tree looks like it hasn't been tended to in a long time. The few fruits growing look nearly old and rotten. Goes to the front of the house. Backyard is back in this direction. Thick overgrowth of vine covers the glass, whilst the sunroom from the inside obscuring your view of the interior. Yeah, I love that I don't get the ability to look at anything. The refrigerator is filled with cans of dog food and rotting meat. You close the door before the smell can reach your nose. Freezer's contents are sealed in a block of solid ice. The house is already quite cold, so you shut the door. Push the button, but nothing happens. Take the duct tape. Take this. Take this. Take this. I'm like, I'm already jittery enough. You give the door handle a yank, but unfortunately it's locked. Okay. We're gonna run into the killer here at some point. But I want my room of safety. I need my safety room. I hate to say it, but can I cut this guy's finger off? The edge of the knife keeps slipping off the hand of the mummy. It's hard to find a good angle. Use the oil can on it, but nothing happens. Use the matches on it, but nothing happens. Okay. Try to find, use the duct tape on the bathroom sink, but nothing happens. You open the medicine cabinet and you find a pair of tweezers. Yeah, a pair of tweezers is nice. You adroitly pluck a silver key from the drain, but lose the tweezers down the drain in the process. Oh no. Okay, where can I use the silver key? I don't know if you guys are aware, but God, it's a bit. I don't know what it is. Okay, so like I have never been really good with horror things, like period. Like I don't do scary. I don't do scary content. Like genuinely, any amount of scare content just ruins me. So yeah, no, I know my editor who is laughing their ass off at this video because, you know, they don't have to edit anything for this stuff. They just kind of get to watch me struggle whenever it hits the main channel, or, well, the channel. I don't know why I said the main channel. They just get to laugh and watch me struggle whenever this hits the channel because, haha, very, very funny how badly I suck at handling games like this. He's outside. You insert the brass key into the clock's face and turn a series of satisfying clicks. The clock chimes briefly but makes an unusual grinding sound followed by a loud snap. Finally something drops and rolls out from under the clock. Something seems to be blocking the front door. I'm hiding. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind a curtain and cover your hand. Okay. Don't fail it this time. Because this one sucks. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived. Okay, yeah. I need to leave this for a moment. Hang on, what is this? A slightly tarnished cog that rolled out of the now broken grandfather clock. Okay. That doesn't tell me much of what it could do. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, I make it to the lion, drop this in. Look, it's no joke that if I were in a horror movie of any kind, I would be one of the first dead. Or the equivalent of the blonde chick that manages to survive the entire film until the very end. just being scared for her life the entire time, and is the final and most brutal kill of the entire set. Yes, I understand enough about horror films to know that. Doesn't mean that I have to enjoy this. Can I crowbar this guy's hand off? Toilet flushes loudly. Ah! Run right back into the monster. Yeah. I'm like, there's nothing I could do with that. I just jumped. I knew as soon as I hit that I was doomed. But I don't think there's a place to hide in here. I think as soon as I'm in here, like, it's just a dead end. You try to fit the ruby in the first lion's mouth, but it doesn't fit. You insert a ruby directly in the second lion's mouth, and it fits perfectly. Gate is firmly closed. Tarnished copper lock. Okay. So you smash it with the crowbar and it still does not yield. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Oh, dear Lord. Hanging bundle is out of reach. Can I dig at this? Okay, nothing happens. I need a breather. Hexagonal opening. Use the gear on it. Nothing happens. Nothing happens when I do that either. Yeah, dear Lord. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Oh! Crowbar. Jam the flat end of the crowbar behind a board and pop it off easily. The rest of them soon follow. I'm gonna be honest. I legitimately am kind of running out of steam for this because I'm too spooked. This game is really freaking good. Like, undeniably good. Can I pop this? Angle, no good angle to remove them. Is there a map at all? No. Okay, so I don't even get to look at a map. Can I crowbar this open? No. Okay. But yeah, no. I legitimately, I think I'm a bit too scared to do this run right now. You know what we're gonna do as covering for the fact that I can't finish Plague this day? I'm gonna go check in on Pilot Quest, the lovable, great, beautiful Pilot Quest that always makes me nice and happy. Teehee, thank you. Wow, there's so much stuff that everybody has made since, yeah. Holy cow. There's a lot of stuff that's been made. Yes, I'd love to buy delicious meat. We're gonna be going on a long run in the near future whenever I get the ability to. Look. There was too much. I needed the ability to breathe, first off. Second off, this is good. Oh my god. Umtomi scared me when she first arrived, but she's actually quite nice. Alex, console. You found all the missing parts. Do you wish to fix the camp and... Wait. Did I actually? What are you waiting for? This liquid moon crystal should get us easily into the next galaxy. You're all set. Add ship fuel and leave the planet. Well, what are you waiting for? Because I'm sure that there is something else to do, but I mean, if that's the case, Yeah. Yay, we won a game. We won a game. I did a thing. I did win a game. Cool, cool, cool. Anyways, we obviously know Pilot Quest isn't done. We definitely know that Night Manor isn't done. I cannot handle Night Manor for an extended period of time. I think I'm legitimately going to be... I'm legitimately going to have to make it one that I have to go through only every so often to do, and it is one that is going to have to be, like, mixed in with other cherry attempts because, dear lord, thank you for crashing with us. Me for real crashing over this. Anyways, he's gonna crash again because he's asleep, right? Yep. How did I know? He's about to crash right back. Oh, you can call me. Wait, what do you mean you already know my name? Wait, no! Did I lose everything? Your what? Your defense is level 0. What? Oh, so we've ascended. Oh, okay, so I finally hit Ascension. That's nice. Got it. Okay. Huh. Well, ain't that nice? I did not expect that. I was prepped to go on a long run. Mooning it to repair this place. Yeah. You need a full grind to a mooning it. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. I did not expect an ascension. Glad we found an ascension. Now I'm like, wait a minute, what the frick goes beyond this? Yes? Oh. There is no more upgrades at this time. I was after defense, but you know what? Productivity also works as well. Yeah, take the second seed. Yeah, I know it's a short episode, guys, but, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm sorry that I legitimately cannot handle Night Manor for an extended period of time. It's too spooky. It's a point and click game. I don't do those. I don't do good. I don't do. This face is me right now, okay? This is me. I'm sorry. I'm not able to do this stuff consistently. I will push forward on Night Manor in the future. It's not that scary. I know everybody's saying it's not that scary. I know that's what everybody's looking at me and it's like, that boy, you are an absolute scaredy cat if you can't handle freaking Night Manor. It's a point and click. Nothing legitimately happens. It just has that air of anxiety to it that just pushes me too hard, and I do not handle it. So, I apologize. That is on me, you know. I'm sorry that Night Manor will be one that I have to do bits and pieces of here and there. With that, everybody, though, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed me being an absolute terrified man. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. And, yeah, bye-bye.